Hello guys, welcome to a new installment of the series. Now, where were we? We just left the scaleless, Sif the scaleless, and now we were probably going to kill Sif, the puppy. I don't remember if we left something here. Maybe. There should be a golden golem. Yes. Which is part of the entrance to the DLC. Now let's kill him. Just stay behind him. Don't take unnecessary risks like that. Get in and get out of his range. He's gonna attack. He's gonna have some ending lag and you can attack him all the way. He's gonna spawn the Princess Dusk. Yes. Okay, she's gonna disappear and then we can summon her. We're not gonna do that yet. We will also later find their clothes. For now, we're just gonna go and probably kill Sif for this episode. So you can go to Sif from here, but that's not what we're gonna do, because if you... Alright, let me show you actually. If you do get to Sif from here, if you go to your left, you shouldn't have any problems. There are some kinda tough guys, but not that much. If you go to the right, there are some cats, which are kinda, you know, they're not really easy to deal with. So, and I mean, that part of the garden is not that important. So we are gonna go the other way, and that's why we purchased the key. Also, this is a really good spot for farming souls, especially early on. You can just, you know, get 20,000 souls from the bosses like the Moonlight Butterfly or the Gargoyles, plus a bunch of mobs. And then you can do an easy trick, which I'm gonna try and show you. We're also gonna change our weapon for now. I'd say a good shield will be better for us this time around. Okay, Demon Spear, we really have to upgrade that. Every time I forget. Anyway, let's put on the gargoyle and the hollow soldier waistcloth, and I don't know. I think we can do better. Maybe some black iron gauntlets. Let's see. Yep, we're fast running still. Okay. Maybe we could use the owl gauntlets. So, Sif is pretty easy to beat. His main weakness is a good shield. I mean, not his first weakness that I think about. His real first weakness is actually your position. If you position yourself between Sif's legs, you're gonna be just fine. It's really hard for him to reach you under there, of course, so that's your safest spot. The problem is when he comes at you. What you can do is just roll away and then get in, or use a shield. Of course, the shield should be a good shield with a decent amount of poise, or you're gonna have your stamina drained pretty quickly. Okay, I'm gonna show you a pretty cool trick that you can use to farm souls. If you don't want to spend time killing these guys, or if you're not confident enough. The main problem is the guy who uses sorceries. You have to be careful around him. So you just drop down here. And all these guys are gonna come to reach for you. Oh fuck. Oh. Saved. Are gonna try and reach for you. And they're just gonna fall to their deaths. Sometimes some of them just, go away, like that one. What a pussy. But in general, you should be fine. And you should kill them all with this method. But I see they don't want to cooperate. So I guess we're just gonna kill them the normal way. Oh, maybe not. I'm not really sure if I want to go there, because if you're careless, of course you can fall to your death. So it's better to be sure and just, kill them yourself. If you're not confident, and that's what I usually do if some of them remain. Come on. This guy is pretty easy. If you get in range, he will probably use some sorcery over you. It's not even gonna scratch you. When he is beyond your range, however, you should just try to use the trees as a cover. This guy, just backstab him. You can parry him. It's not that difficult. It's actually pretty easy. But if you want to be sure, just put some distance behind you and him, because otherwise he's gonna wait so much before attacking, and when he does, you just stab him in the back. So if you don't want any more troubles, you should go and speak to that cat, Albina. She will get you into the Forest Hunters Covenant, which is a nice PvP covenant, but the PvE side of it is that these guys, which are Forest Hunter, will not attack you anymore. Let's try and kill this guy. Come on, come on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come on, bitch. Okay. Of course, you can also parry him. I'm not that confident right now, so I'm just gonna backstab him, which is safer and easier. Always be careful of your stamina, of course. They do kick you from time to time, which drains a lot of your stamina if you're shielded. Now we're gonna find another guy. This one is Faris. At least I think he is. I'm not sure, actually. He could be someone else in Faris, robes, attire. So when you go this way, if Faris manages to get beyond your reach, be careful of where you're going, because you're probably gonna have some guests that boys coming through. You can pick his hat. If he does, fall to his death, you can easily just quit your game and get back, and you're not gonna have any problems. You can pick, his things where he died. So if you are not confident going into killing Sif, if you think you want to explore the forest without those guys bothering you, if you rest at the bonfire, just talk with Alvina and join the Forest Hunters Covenant. Ooh, we're actually gonna join because...
Is it not so? Welfare that cometh mired, the legend traverse out thine. Well, I like about it.
So, we are joining because we can... we are gonna open, I said, some... not exactly a quest, but not exactly a quest line, but there are some new characters which will show up. And they're pretty interesting characters. They sell you interesting things when they get to Blighttown after you've talked to them. And what we're gonna do when we go to Blighttown is we're gonna kill them, because one of them drops the Darkwood Grain Ring, which is an extremely good ring, especially for not so heavy builds. When your weight is under 25%, it was nerfed actually, because it was actually when your weight was under 50%, now it's 25%. You do a flip instead of the roll, the normal roll, and that's it has more iframes, it's faster, it's pretty good, and it's incredibly good in PvP. So we're gonna go in. We're not gonna activate the we are just gonna activate the normal cutscene, which are actually gonna skip. Oh, I was against the wall. So just be careful of Sif. If you don't feel confident going in, just back away. Maybe I should change weapon actually. I will. I think I will. Maybe the claymore is better for this fight actually. I should have been prepared, but I wasn't. So as you can see, I can just swipe with my claymore at his foes. It's better than, you know, a spear, because you usually don't want to you know, use the lock-on. It's much easier to fight him without locking on when you're under his legs. Be careful of that attack because it can easily break your shield. So try not to get problems with your stamina. Of course, that's not always an option, but you know, you can try. Shouldn't be too hard. You avoid that, and you know, you can take one of of those attacks, but it's advised not to take two if you don't have an incredibly good shield. Of course, we're not doing as much damage as we could if we used, I don't know, the spear or maybe the... Yeah, see? I should have rolled, or, you know, I shouldn't have gotten our claymore, which is +10, is not gonna do that much damage, but, you know, if we're just patient, it's not an hard fight and we can just do it easily anyway. Just keep your shield up all the time. Just to be safe, you know. Roll away if you're not confident, and then just get in. Bait an attack and get in. Remember, if he's going to hit your shield just one time, that's not a problem. 2 times, that's kind of a problem. If you have 2 heal, just get away. No, wait for him to do some attacks with a good amount of ending lag, like that one, and just heal. Remember to keep your stamina full at all times. I actually don't know how he hit me, but no problem. We're just gonna have to be more careful. As you can see, all the times that he did actually hit me, it was just because of my carelessness. If you're careful, he should really, and you have a decent shield, not a good shield, but a decent shield, he should really never hit you. Please, Sif, stay. Okay. Please, Sif, don't make me hurt you. Come on, baby. Don't make me hurt you. Get away. Raise our shield again. Get in. Okay. You can see he has some animations when he's badly hurt. He limps, so you don't have to really be that careful of his attacks. You can just, get in. You can, you can keep your shield up just to be sure, but he doesn't really do that much damage. And now we have the Artorias ring, which we're gonna use to walk across the abyss. So, there's nothing really interesting anymore in the forest. We can just get away. We're gonna use an onward bone. Yes. Now, we're gonna go to Andre, actually. Or maybe near some fortress, anyway, in that area, because one, we need to upgrade the demon spear, and two, we actually we will need weapon that's infused with divine power. And why do we need that? Actually, I don't know if I want to level up. Yeah, let's level up actually. Endurance 40, I think we're gonna go some more vitality, I guess. And we don't really need that much damage. I don't think so. Maybe. Anyway. So, repair equipment. So, why do we need the divine weapons? The divine weapons are gonna help us before we get to Needle. And I'm gonna explain you why in a second. Now, we can reinforce our... Let's see if we have actually the required... No. We miss one demon titanite, and we're just gonna go and get that. If we don't get enough, we can just go to Lost Izalith and get it from the other demon. There's a demon near the Sigmire quest line, which I'm not sure if we're gonna do. Anyway. It's where we find Solaire. Actually, I think we're just gonna go there before we go and hit the Catacombs. Because we need to... yeah, we need the bug. There's a bug which made Solaire mad. And we're just gonna kill him. Kill it, actually. I don't know if we can get from the other side. I don't think we can. Because we are not in the Chaos Covenant. So we're gonna go there because we need it for the Catacombs, and then we're gonna get back here. So let's go to the Daughter of Chaos. You can also just use a lantern which you're gonna find or killing. It drops from the necromancers, and that's another reason why we're gonna bring the divine weapon. The necromancers keep the skeletons alive. Of course, if you kill the necromancer, you can just kill the skeletons with whatever weapon you have, but you know, it's not so easy to get to the necromancer. Killing the horde of, you know, undead skeletons, which, you know, get resurrected over and over. Let's change the ring. So, what should you actually do? Let's see if this path is open. It isn't, like I suspected. So we're gonna have to go to the other side and open it, I think. Anyway, the necromancers make the skeletons respawn. But if you have a divine weapon or some weapon, you know, imbued with divine energy, you can just kill the skeletons right away and they're not gonna respawn. And we're probably gonna do it with some longsword, maybe even the claymore, I don't know. Because I mean, we have a one-handed weapon, and maybe I can try and use the Zweihander for normal mobs. Okay, let's go through here. So if you kill the necromancer, they can drop a lantern, and even if you don't, when you get to the part where you really need a lantern, you can make patches, kick you, and then get back like that. But we're actually gonna be safer. We're not gonna make patches kick us, or maybe we can. I mean, the point is, if you don't want to, and if you want to be safe from the start, you can just use the bug, which corrupts Solaire. And there's another reason why you should use the bug, because if you wanna use a shield, or you know, if you wanna use a two-handed weapon, whatever, you cannot use the lantern, because the lantern, for the lantern, you need to use your left hand to wield it. For example, if you do attack, for example, you're not gonna have light. You're not gonna have light because the lantern functions as a shield. When you use it, when you take it up, it lights the way. Otherwise, it doesn't. So let's get here. I should have actually used the fire resist equipment, but you know, who cares? We're just gonna sprint quickly here. Let's see if we can beat the demon, because it is actually a really tough opponent. Usually it shouldn't really be, but we're in a really enclosed space. If you can drop pretty easily, because it's a narrow passageway. It's not that narrow, but you know, with the demon on it and you rolling all over the place, it can be. So let's just go this way. I think I'm gonna put on the altar. Oh fuck. I was careless. Okay, let's put on the altar. I don't think we need this ring anymore, so let's put on the wolf ring, and let's use the black knight halberd. Let's see if we can. No, we're not fast rolling. Maybe the elite knight gauntlets. Yep. Good. So let's go through the meatballs. Let's go through the meatballs, killing them just to be sure. Let's pick up this thing. And we're gonna go ahead and kill the various demons before we get to the titanite demon. If you want to attempt ever level 1 run, which I think I'm gonna do for the channel, maybe I'm gonna make a guide about it. You can use these guys to farm the red titanite chunks, I mean. Since they're not that easy to come by, and you know, you will use them for your fire or chaos weapon. Probably chaos. Or if we're gonna make a giant death build, which I think we're gonna do sooner or later. So the titanite demon. I should actually use another shield. This one, okay. I don't know if we actually need a shield. Maybe we do, just to get near him. It's not gonna be easy. He's really, you know, feisty, to say the least. See, he does so much damage. He does so much damage, and you really don't have that much space, so it's not easy to kill him. I think we're gonna go here first, so even if we do die, the entrance should be open. Remember, of course, to not get it just in time. Fuck. Solaire! No, don't do it! No, Solaire! I don't want to kill you! I'm sorry, Solaire.
My very own son. I am the son.
No, Solaire.
I have. Yes. I did.
You're not the son. You're just a scrub! Get right, Solaire.
My son is setting free.
Okay, let's take all of his equipment and the bug. Let's see, I think we got it. Yeah. No? Where's the bug? Didn't we get it? I don't know if maybe you have... Oh no, it's there, of course, it's right there. Kill all of them. Don't let anyone escape. The sunlight maggot. Now, we're gonna open the door. And then we're gonna go back to kill the demon. Let's see if this thing does enough damage. I don't think it does, but you never know. We're gonna have to do some pretty good amount of damage if we want to kill this guy quickly. Ooh, not even close, baby. Let's see if he's going, yeah, to shoot those. That's the most easily avoidable attack in his arsenal, and it does have a decent amount of ending lag, so you can get... Oh fuck. I was saying you can get him faster. Let's bait another attack. Yeah. Okay, we did it. Let's pick up the two demon titanites. So this guy does in fact respawn if you need him. He, as you can see, is a bit tougher than the usual titanite demon, but you know, it's worth. You can basically farm him to get demon titanite. Now we're gonna go ahead and go on the bonfire, and we are gonna teleport to the undead parish, so we can farm some more for our weapon. Otherwise you should just go, if you don't want to, if you want, for example, plus 15 normal weapon, which, it's a really good choice. If you want the titanite weapons, you can just buy them. You can just buy, the twinkling titanites, I mean, for special weapons like the halberd. As you can see, it's already plus 5. But if you want to use some boss weapon, you should use this route. If you want the plus 15 weapon, what you should do is go to New Londo first. We're actually taking a different route because I'd like to kill Nito first. As I said, you should go to New Londo because you can find the very large ember. So, and the very large ember permits you to raise your weapon to plus 15. Now, let's let's level up. Let's get more vitality, just to be sure, and let's warp to the Undead Parish. So, I guess first we're gonna put some, level up a bit more the demon spear. I know, maybe, that's not necessary actually. Yeah. I don't know if the titanite demon are classified as demon as far as the the weaknesses go in this game. Let's go, let's do this. But I think we're gonna just use the halberd to kill them. It does more damage, so we're not gonna bother with Demon Spear for now. So let's go down. We shouldn't die. Ooh, actually, remember to equip your ring, the rusted iron ring. Oh fuck. To move faster. Oh fuck. Wow, I'm taking so much damage. Let's just avoid these attacks properly before I die. So, of course, if you use a shield, beating these guys is much easier. We aren't doing that because they're sniping us. But if you stay behind the pillar, you shouldn't get sniped by the snakes. And you should be pretty much fine. Okay, good. You can just avoid them easily and go right here. Let's see. That damage I took was from the tail. Be careful because the tail actually has an hitbox. Nice, more demon titanite. We need actually just one more, and we should be able to level up our sight to the max. Cool. Did one of them come down? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's go this way. Let's drink, just just to be sure. Make this guy come a bit near you. so you don't attract the other one that's behind him. Fuck. Maybe just use your shield just to get in at least. It's so much easier to get in using a shield, even if you do use so the other guy is shooting me. Just, you know, be careful. It's not near you, so you can just avoid those hits if you want to. Nice. Okay, let's kill this guy too, since we're here, but I think we don't need his titanite. Actually. So let's get in, let's wait. And when he attacks, and there's some landing lag, I mean some lag after the attack, you can just hit them. Do this, wait for him to attack, get in, raise your shield to be sure, and attack them again. Fuck. Ooh, titanite catch ball. Oh, it's a, you know, it's a cool weapon if you like those kind of things. Maybe to do a cosplay, you know, in the game. Some people do that. So, if you go this way, you can find another giant if you want to kill it. I think it gives a titanite chunk. Since, I mean, not a titanite chunk, yeah, titanite chunk. I think, I'm not sure, I actually don't remember all that well. And we don't have to, but if you want, it's up there. For now, we're just gonna go back, and we're actually gonna go and fortify our weapon for now, and we're gonna make an holy weapon. I mean, a divine weapon, whatever. Can we level up? I don't think so. Repair equipment. Yes. So let's make this divine weapon. Yes, actually. Okay. What weapon do we want? If we could use the claymore, but we can use any other weapon. Let's, you know, reinforce weapon. So the sunlight straight sword could be pretty good. Let's see, some CC weapon. Okay, that sunlight great straight sword seems, you know, pretty good. We could use that. The S-stock maybe. The gargoyle axe, the great axe, the spear. Okay, I say let's just use the not the owl great shield, the sunlight straight sword. It's a pretty nice weapon. It's okay. Let's purchase some more titanite shards. I don't know how much more do we need. Okay, we need one more, maybe. Purchase item, 1. Probably 4. Yep. So now it's +5, and we can modify the equipment to make it divine. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we have some green titanite shard, so it's you know, we can make it a little bit stronger. And then, so reinforce armor, repair equipment, purchase item. Okay, let's reinforce the you know, the demon spear. Let's see if we have some souls. Yep. We should be good with just one, yes.
Well, I don't usually need anything.
Reinforced weapon. Good. Now we have a demon spear +5.
Don't get yourself.
I plan not to, dear old man. Okay, now let's put, you know, let's put on the divine Starlight Greatsword +2, and let's put on the other weapon. Where is it? The spear, the demon spear. Just for backup, you know. Can we roll? I think we can, actually. Let's try the owl gauntlets. Yep, pretty good. Okay, let's go. We will warp directly to the Firelink Shrine. Okay, since we killed Lautrec, we can actually go to the Firekeeper, and we can restore our life. Oh. Ooh. I think we already used her soul. Damn. Or did we not kill Lautrec? I actually don't remember. Oh yeah, I think we did. But we probably used their soul. I mean, it doesn't matter actually, because there are more Firekeeper souls to be used. For now, we're just gonna go. Okay, let's kill these guys. Let's pick up some loot. As you can see, this zone is pretty easy now that we're all geared up. Under, which we are gonna upgrade after a while, and the binoculars, which could have been good for Guinevere's room, if you know what I mean. Blink, 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 blink. So let's go this way actually. So from now you can go ahead and use your divine weapon or you know, faith-based weapon or whatever. Oh yeah, be careful because there are exploding giant skeleton heads. Oh, and be careful also of the skeletons because they can actually parry you. So be careful of their stance. There are some more skeletons. The good, nice R1 spam. The good old R1 spam. Okay, let's go. Let's kill these guys. Let's kill these guys. Wait a second. We have some technical issues. Okay, it's all fine. Now we're gonna see our first necromancer. There it is. They're actually not that tough. You can just, you know, kill them like that. And we're gonna push the lever so we can go ahead. And now that we killed the necromancer, we can kill the skeletons with our normal weapon and they won't respawn. I mean, they won't resurrect, they will respawn if you go to the bonfire. Well, we will end like this for now. Next time we're gonna go and kill Pinwheel, probably. We're gonna go kill Pinwheel and we're gonna explore the rest of the Catacombs and the Tomb of Giants. So I'll see you next time, guys. Remember, check the links in the description for my Twitch channel if you want some more Dark Souls gameplay or whatever. And if you like the video, if you like any of my commentary, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!